Welcome to another short video from the An Inspired Life podcast series. I'm your host, Kiara O'Leary, and I'm here to help you find freedom and purpose by embracing your divine feminine power. Okay, so can you tell us what freedom is then?
Fast forward 17 years, yes. I realized at the end of my Camino that I had kept thinking that freedom was something outside of me. I felt when I was in a relationship, I wasn't free. When I was in a job, I was tied down. If I had money, I could do things. If I had no money, I wasn't free. It was always external. Freedom to me, really, when I now encompass it, and I pushed it away going, oh, well, freedom's not a good thing to want, because my mother would say, Sherryn, you're afraid of commitment. And that had all sorts of connotations to it. And in her own way, she was probably right.
Yeah.
It wasn't my definition of freedom. And on the beach on that day, I came to realize that freedom for me is being true to who I am, following my heart, letting go of the expectations, the shoulding all over myself, what I think I should be doing in my life, and expressing myself fully in the world, going where I want to go, do what I want to do, be who I want to be, fully, freely, and allowing myself to fully embrace, not in my head as a concept, because as a coach, I've been teaching this for 7 years, but embracing in my heart and my soul, I truly create my world. That I am loved, worthy, and powerful beyond all measure. And when I truly believe in that, when I shape what I think, what I focus on, what I tell myself, it doesn't matter what's going on outside of me. I'm truly free inside. So it doesn't matter if I'm single or in a relationship, if I got a bucket load of money or if I'm skint for the week, whether I'm in a job that I love, a job, well, I won't say a job that I hate. I've never done anything I don't love. But as in I've got commitments with my clients and my work, or whether I'm on holiday for 3 months like I was around Europe. It's an inside job. I just keep coming back. Love, success, freedom, joy, everything that lights me up is an inside job. And I know when I'm defaulting, because even yesterday I did something that was an awesome thing for me to do, and I celebrated it. And by the end of the night, I've got some niggles. I've got some pullbacks. I'd been started that old comparison and all the rest. And I woke up this morning feeling a bit flat and thought, what's going on? And just sitting with it, I realized I was again seeking the outside to fill me inside. When I came back to the inside, knowing that I'm more than enough, and I've got everything that I need, and I can do anything I want in this world, and I can be true to myself and shape the world I want to live in and to be who I want to be, that's my true freedom.
Yes. I have done yeah. I have totally done that as well, where I do things and then I'm like, da, 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 and then the outside world doesn't respond the way that I thought it would. And I'm like, excuse me, why aren't you recognizing me right now? And there's this like sense of needing to move away from that recognition and the validation and feeling worthy and enough and loved and appreciated from other people, and being able to give that to yourself. And when we can give it to ourselves, then we don't ever it can never be taken away from us. You know, we're not relying on somebody else to make us feel good. We have the power to make us feel good in any moment.
Couldn't agree more. And I guess if I use an analogy, for me, it's almost like this morning when I recentered and I got all of that from the inside out again. And then I opened up my phone and I had a fabulous lot of messages and all sorts of support that wasn't there last night in the same way. It was the icing on the cake, but it wasn't that I needed the cake. Previously, I was starving and I was looking for it outside to fill me. And all it did was go through this never-ending hole because it was never enough. But when I had the cake inside me, whatever else came outside, it was nice to have. Don't get me wrong. It was wonderful to get the responses I had, but it wasn't a need anymore. I filled up from the inside, and therefore everything else just tasted that much sweeter on the outside.
The world needs more love and inspiration, so if this message touched you in any way, please share. It just might be the message someone you love needs to hear today. And if you would like to hear the whole podcast, then please check us out on iTunes. The link is below. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.